I believe it was Jimi Hendrix who famously said, "I sure wish this electric guitar had Bluetooth." And, well, if he were alive today, he would be dazzled by the incredible selection of guitars we have. Now, I've been rocking the Enya Inspire smart guitar out for a long time. I've been rocking a Fender Stratocaster out for even longer. But today I want to talk about what the actual difference is between these two in a practical setting. Now, this one is really interesting if you've ever seen me use this in a video. It has a built-in speaker and effects, right? So there's a lot that you can do with this. And again, it's a 15-watt speaker. You can kind of change how the effects sound just by pushing this button. And again, that compared with a regular Fender, this is what I would consider kind of like a standard Strat. Obviously quite a bit of difference in volume. Now, I have been one traditionally to practice electric guitar unplugged, right? Just if I'm just noodling around, sitting on the couch, doing whatever. Which has been cool. Such a game changer being able to actually hear yourself in, a different, more fun way. Right? You can kind of use this as a volume knob. Even just having some kind of volume if you're, an electric guitar player, especially with the effects. It just, it feels a little more natural because you're reacting to effects, how how the vibrato really sounds when you're trying to sustain it, etc. But today, the specific part about today's video is going to bypass the 15-watt speaker and then just use the regular guitar output through an amp and record it and just kind of listen to the difference, because this right here is a single humbucker setup. This is just going to be 3 singles, so it won't be like exactly apples to apples, but I want to see if the smart guitar pickups can hold their own against, what I consider kind of, just like the standard of what's like a cool electric guitar. So let's plug these in, mic up the amp, no digital magic stuff going on, just straight up traditional. I'm using a Supro Black Magic Reverb, and we'll see how this sounds. I've never done, I haven't done this before with these guitars, so I'll be learning just as you guys are. Let's get to it. Position 4. Position 3. in position 5. So, there we have it. What do you guys think? And what would you do if I told you that every time you heard the Stratocaster, I was actually inserting the audio of the Inspire? That would blow your mind, huh? Well, I didn't actually do that. What you actually saw was how it really sounded. But I wanted to say that to me, these are both incredibly usable. I don't really know if one is better than the other than for the bridge, which is not fair. I'm just a humbucker guy for that kind of stuff. I always think single coil bridge, especially tone on 10, as I was doing it, is a little much. But man, I don't know. If you guys are interested in getting a smart guitar, I think it's like a really cool addition to anyway, even if it's your first guitar. I think these have a lot of utility, especially when you count in the built-in speaker and the fact that it really kind of works just as well as if you use a traditional guitar built in. Again, here's the thing, guys. Guess what? There's room for both. You can have both. You're allowed to have 2 guitars. In fact, you're allowed to have 3 guitars. You're allowed to have an obscene amount of guitars to the point that you don't even know how many guitars that you own. There are no rules. So when I see people kind of like hating on innovation and stuff and like, oh, it's got a built-in speaker, it's just a toy, it's not even like a real thing. It's like, what are we doing here, guys? Like how cool is it just to have the option, whether you choose to take it or not? Just have something a little more practice friendly, like, you know, makes you pick up the guitar, because that's the most important thing. Any guitar or instrument that really inspires you, no pun intended, to pick up the instrument and practice is the one for you. So maybe if it's more traditional, pick this baby up, which again, I kind of love the colors on both of these, actually. This is one of the sicker Strat colorways that they've done. But this is probably also my favorite Enya Inspire. That blue guitar is just awesome. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, which one won, if you think there is that much of a difference, or if there's maybe anything that I'm neglecting to leave out. And like I said, I'll have an affiliate link in the description if you guys are interested. I will talk to you all soon. Thanks a lot.